Alright, we're back with another episode of The Witness. Okay, so I'm gonna give up on trying to solve this without cutting this part off from over here and just give it at least one pathway out. And just see what happens when I can solve it. Alright, coming out the middle. So I'm just gonna solve it for now. Okay, nothing to test. What happens if I cut this one out? Yes, okay. So, both of these do need to function. Both of them triggered opens the door. But now, with you two separated, you go nowhere, but that's fine. It's completely fine. Close. But now I should be able to just give myself more space. Okay, so now that that's like that, and I don't have to worry about you. It'd be nice if I could get back over there. With a line like this. Actually, I can do this. Okay. Now, I use you to cut that out. Go back. There we go. Go up. Oh, maybe I'm at the top. Okay, there we go. On to the next set of puzzles. Boy. More building designs. That's a neat one. Nope. Please no. Okay. How much of this floor do I have to light up? assuming this is the bottom corner here, I shouldn't need to do these last 2 tiles in each spot. Oh, that's not a finish. I didn't even think about this earlier. Oh, damn it. Oh, there's probably so many puzzles in here with these floors now. Oh, why didn't I think of that sooner? Can I get through here, or is this a... You're a door. Spot where I can... No. That was a crouch. I could do it. Damn. I just want to go back up the elevator real quick just to... Yeah, okay. Just gonna go up real quick. Go get that one. Then I'll come back down. I wish this elevator moved a little faster. By a little, I mean a lot. Faster, faster. There we go. Okay, I feel better now. Oh, hey. Okay, good thing I came up, back up and down. I didn't see that the first time. Great. Got 2 puzzles. There we go. Now it was worth it. Okay, so now, with these 4 puzzles, I have to cover every square of this. Whoa. You turned. Oh, you... Are you not doing what I think you're gonna do? Am I wrong? I gotta fix my mic so I can itch my face. Keep bumping it until my face gets itchy. Let's see. Okay, so maybe I just have to solve each one. I guess we'll start there. Actually, this one's tough. So that floor's lit. Ooh, there's no doing you. Okay, now what's going on here? I see. That's what's going on. Okay. So I've picked these 4 shapes, and now I have to solve for those 4 shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. Do this and that. That solves my left side, but not my right side. So what I actually need to do... Okay. So both sides mimic, so oh, hey. Grab that in a second. Both sides mimic, so what I really need to do, or the mirrors, is make it so whatever pattern I do over here, I'm also doing over here. That's tough. I need to put these together in such a way that these two and these two look the same. Okay. So while I think about that...
Looked at on the astronomical timescale, humanity is at the very beginning of its existence. A newborn babe, with all the unexplored potentialities of babyhood. And until the last few moments, its interest has been centered absolutely and exclusively on its cradle and feeding bottle. It has just become conscious of the vast world existing outside itself and its cradle. It is learning to focus its eyes on distant objects, and its awakening brain is beginning to wonder, in a vague, dreamy way, what they are and what purpose they serve. Its interest in this external world is not much developed yet, so that the main part of its faculties is still engrossed with the cradle and feeding bottle, but a little corner of its brain is beginning to wonder. James Jeans, 1928.
Okay, let's see. Back up a bit more, just so I can really see what I'm doing on both sides here. When I do that, and that, okay, I was confusing myself slightly. It's not about, I have to make both shapes within this space. 5 spaces to do it. And each of these solved puzzles has to be a point. It basically represents that shape and its point. So you and you are very similar. If I took that, changed this one over to a different shape, which is the other shape, I might be able to solve this one by placing you on top of you inside the L. That would create 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 with one sticking out the middle, and if I put you on top of you, and that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Not quite. Not quite the same. Let's see, I could pick that shape. If I pick you as a shape, I'd have to come up here and go 1, 2, 3. Ooh, actually, that'd be a problem. Yeah, it can't be you. I can't go 3 out this way. I'll wind up crossing this center path. That doesn't work. So, you're correct. Which then means it's a matter of which one do I have sitting on top of you? If you're this square here, maybe backing up to here would be easier. If this is this square there, that would be easy. That's my other... Yeah. Up there, 1, 2, 3, 4, over, down, around, and out. Can I do that with you as well? So it'd be, I don't want 1, 2, 3, 4, down and out. You don't turn. You face that way. And you're not the mirror opposite of either of these two. If that's the case... You know, maybe I'm thinking too static, right? I'm trying to do this side, I'm trying to do that side. I don't need to do that. Just because they're mirror doesn't mean I have to work within those 4 squares and leave that way. I could make the whole shape. As long as I can build up. So you and you. No. You. The other one. That would give me 1, 2, then a step in. You require me to take at least one more step this way before going down. So what I would need is to build the third shape. 1, 2. That goes up like this, and then back out, maybe like that. there. If I put... No, you won't work because you're that way. What was I thinking here? Okay. So what was I was thinking this. And this. Okay, if I did that, then my... I want to be grabbing this. If I use the small one, I'm doing 1, 2. No, because those two would bump into each other. It's almost starting to feel like the square is wrong. Because it doesn't let me do a mirrored action on the other side. Then I have to get you two together. Okay, looking at those, you're not bent. Neither of you are remotely mirrored, actually. Well, at least not mirrored the way I want. If... No, you're not angled. If you were angled, I'd have you. You're angled. And I don't need to have you down here. I can just use one of these ones, as long as I bring you up here. So what would work for me there, then, is to do this up along here and out. That would require having... Oh, this fifth one's messing me up here. Okay, in order to leave, working backwards, in order to leave, this square actually has to be part of the puzzle. Right? Because no matter what I do, it's going to be in an open spot. So, if you have to be open, I could... Let's assume this one's going to be open, and then therefore these four would be closed. Or, well, at least not in the puzzle, right? So then I've got this shape here, and I've got this here. I can take you and make you there. And in order to do the opposite there, I would need this shape. At least something similar. Neither of you two work. But you work. You work there, so... If I'm looking at that and I've got you over here, and I've got you here, what do I need then? I need something with you two to bring myself from here to there. I would need... enough puzzle to do that. Then again, as long as no, each side is gonna I'm gonna have to use both. Oh, excuse me. I am gonna have to use both sides. Like both sides of the mirror, because as much as I would love to just make it all on one side, that won't work. I'm really starting to think you're wrong. Let's assume I'm right about that for a sec. Well, okay, let's work our way down in a mirrored fashion. And then just kind of try and think about what I could use. So, this one's got to be activated. Or at least a part of the puzzle. And it has to kind of only be the only one too, because it has to have both sides covered. So it's got to be one of these kind of hook-shaped ones, the L-shaped ones. So what if I assumed it went down here? Okay, so I'm not gonna hit these. I'm gonna go like this. If I'm gonna go like that, then I have to be coming from the inside down here. In fact, now I think about it, I can't cross at all. Which means I'm either have to cut it out. Which really means the best way to do that is to kind of just go up this way and then out. So I don't have to use these. 'Cause I can't cross. So making sure these aren't a part of the puzzle except for this last one is important. So I'm not using these two. I'm going to try to not use as many of these ones as possible. Probably definitely not this one. I have to use these two. I want to not use these three. If you just go like that, that's... or like this. Doesn't matter. Can I use the square? Okay, the square and that. We'll do that. Well, that means I'd have to create a square on the other side. Okay, yes. So, you have to be the square. I can't use that one. Okay, so it's got to do that. I guess this doesn't necessarily have to be a part of it. Okay, I'm wrong. This doesn't necessarily have to be a part of it. If I go up this way. But if it's not a part of it, then I'm not using this entire top row. At least not these three. play with it for a bit. Just look at what I want. Okay, actually that's an important point. I do need to keep these in. But I can do that. Yeah, so like I was thinking, I'm cutting this out. I'm not using it. If I use the square in that one, that makes... Oh, you know what? I keep thinking... Okay, there's been one of my problems. I keep thinking about putting one of the small L's in the big L rather than the big L in the small L. So if I do that, then the small L would take up these three, and then I have the big L. I've got the big L there. Okay, if you're doing that, and then I've got one that goes 1, 2, 3 out, that's the same as having a square and then having this shape. And if I have that, then the opposite of that is a square doing that way. So what I need is this one to change to this one. Okay, how do I select you? Only reason I picked this one was because it was the easier one to pick. Oh, duh, I just take all three. Okay. With that... Right. They need to be inside their shape. Damn. I need you there. I need... Yeah, you're fine where you are. What was my other one? Actually, you could work. Instead. So I got a square here. And then this is sitting on top. Just goes down like that and out. I'd need 4 up this way. You're sitting there. You're 1, 2, 3. No, then there's no way to use that one. Making the puzzles touch would let me use all 4. How do I do that, though? If I keep everything together... Right. Instead of trying to cut it out away, I try to build in. That's what I've got to do. And that will let me use all 4. And in that case... try to build in. Okay, let's just say I put the square here. You I put here. That builds up like that. Then you I put here. What do I need? Square there. You're there. You're here. Which means I don't have... I'd need that shape. Which I have. How in the world do I get you, though? Oh, how do I do that? It has to be here. There's no getting out from there. Ugh. I don't think I can use this piece. Yeah, the way this is set up, I can't use it. Forces me to do this way. And select that shape. I don't want this shape though. I want the other one. I don't think I can use it. Well, let's... Can't always get what I want, so... Have to make do. So you're not. This isn't possible. There's no pattern that lets me finish. So then how do I get mirrored image on both sides? I could put that one and that one together. Well, you're still facing down there. Then you could be... No, that still doesn't work, 'cause... This is my key piece right here. This is what lets me do whatever I want. This one has to be this one, because I can't really use that 3-bar. And I can't actually access that piece, so I have to use the 3L there. I don't even know if I can get that piece. No, I probably couldn't even get that piece if I wanted it. I think I'd have the same problem as over there. Yeah, no, I don't think I can get that one. So I have to use you. So right now, I think I've got those 3 are the only ones I can use. It's just a matter of how do I arrange those 3 that I can take one of these 2 L pieces and fit it in to make a mirror. I think I'm back to assuming I'm going like this again. Don't think there's any other way to do that. So I'm doing that. Well, no, it's gotta be you. So you have to do this. Or I guess you. I could use this and go down here instead. Assume I'm here. No. It can't be that, because I need the square. And also, I can't come down here, because then I'll skip these 2. So... You are here. I'll put you here. Got that there. You have to be doing... Well, something has to be here. I can't be that one. What could be? It's there. What if you were here? If you're going that way and maybe this piece was here, then I'd have to make a pattern out of these two. That wouldn't work. Also wouldn't work if I used this. I don't have enough space, plus I've got an extra square. I need an even number of squares there. So that into that doesn't work. Now you here, you here, maybe this one here, then I got this square and I can't do anything. With the square. Here. How about you coming down here? I'll put you here. Then what do I do? This one, this one. Six, 10, 14. 14 squares. That's at least an even number right now. But maybe I need it odd. Yeah, these puzzles are getting tough. I gotta give it that. Okay. What if the square was here? Or here, and then I put you here. No. What if the square was here? I switched you over to there. So I could put you there. Then you wouldn't fit. The square can't go there. Good thought, but it doesn't work. Okay, what if you are going that way? All the way over here. Actually, better yet, you... No. You would be going this way. Which works. And I got 1, 2, 3 there. That's not gonna work. Well, it might work. There, they put you there. Because of that... No, you're facing the wrong way. I need that. Oh. Okay, what? I can't switch this one. I can't switch this one. Okay, what if you were the bar? Right. I just can't up this way. Yeah, what if you're the bar and I'm just kind of taking these 3 out? Make anything proper out of those. 1, 2, 3. If you're there, that's 1, 2, 3, like that. I'm gonna switch you, I've got this, and then I can do this, that one there. Then you're like that, but then I've got this empty square up here. Just quite right. Okay, what if the whole bar was here? Then I would have this here. No, it doesn't work, 'cause then you're going down here, and I've got this weird double angle part here I can't deal with. Go there, then I've got this part I can't deal with. No, it doesn't work. Can't do that. See something. No. Oh, I don't have this one yet. The worst part is I know the solution's going to be so simple once I figure it out. Right now I am stumped. I just cannot think of a way to put these shapes together right now. I almost want to just like make a cutout of each one and just sit here and play with it for a bit. But that would be really boring video if mouse is just sitting here and I'm just playing with pieces of paper. just be what I have to do. I mean, at least I got a couple of these today, but... Wow. This might wind up being the least productive episode I shoot. Ugh. Don't feel good about it, but... I really think I need to... I really need to play with it, like, physically play with this right now. I can't. Don't think I can do this one in my head. Well, just with my head. So I'm gonna put a break in it here. Do some pondering. Maybe really seriously cut out these shapes and just think about it. And when I come back, I will have the solution, hopefully. Yeah. Man, this is a tough one. Yeah, so I will catch you all in the next part. Until then, bye for now.